I can't manage. Whoa, mercy. All those important things just gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I say? Hi, that girl, Maddie. How are you? Whoa, I was on a live about half an hour it was, and the internet just went. How are you doing? I'm so disappointed. We had a nice discussion coming up, and the internet went just like that. My day has been very well spent, and I enjoyed it. But it would have been so much nicer if the internet was not interrupted. I tell you, from the other day, everybody having internet issues. And we're doing well. We're doing well with the discussion. I do hope they will come over and realize that I'm back on. I don't know if it's going to go again. So how was your day? How are you? I came on about 6 o'clock. About 6 o'clock, or minutes to six. I know when I should be getting into the live, the devil came and just caused, you know. But we are going to keep up. I don't want to go very late. That's why I come on this early. I said I would like to end the live. About it's raining over there? No, it's the tenants. My neighbors upstairs. They are moving in, so it's kind of noisy. But outside, yes, we got some little light dew rain, not heavy rain, very light. It sort of quenched the place a little bit, so it's not so steaming hot. But we have had some very hot days, very hot days. So how are you doing? Me said the thing just caught me vibes. It just chill me. Prof Green, you see what happened? My, the internet. The telling us that this service from the internet is not good. Sometimes you want to come on, you don't know how to. It just not steady. Reconnecting. My, and the information you gave me, the information you gave me, yeah, it has been happening. I was talking to somebody in Jamaica today, and it just, you know, it just sometimes you're afraid to come on because it will just go off while you're on it. You went to the mall yesterday with all my friends because it was like, wow, happy birthday, Maddie. I hope you had a great time. Hi. Okay, yes. And it was going so well. Guys, as you come on in, please like up the live, please. Prof Green, I was so unhappy a while ago. When I realized it thing just reconnecting and it's just going around. As I use my data to pull it up. So, Prof Green, as you were saying, no, it wasn't, it was Sunship. So maybe Sunship might be wondering where am I? The internet threw me out into the woods. We were all getting into the meat of things, and it all just. But I'm happy. God is blessing us. We're happy to be alive and give Him thanks. He is so great. I mean, the thing was, it disappointed me so badly. When you're setting the pace and you're going, and then just poof. Mm. Yeah, so we were on to doing a game this evening as it was suggested by persons. So that is why I could not. I was talking about Rolando who came on and wanted us to do some Bible scriptures, right? But persons were not prepared. So it would take time for them now to go and prepare themselves. So, and he's only off on a Sunday. So, and he has to work 14 hours per day for 6 days per week. So I was suggesting for him to come back on Friday. But he said this wouldn't be possible. It's only on a Sunday. But I really couldn't entertain him just now. So I told him next week Sunday. It was in the process of that now that this thing happened. I don't know far, you don't know when the internet will go because it's unsteady. And I don't know if the weather that there's a hurricane someplace. I don't know if the cloud cover. I don't know. Mehdi, you doing this too? Mehdi, make sure that all these things are from YT, YouTube. If they're not from YouTube, they're going to give me a problem. It must be. Are they from YouTube, Mehdi? Are all these emojis from YouTube? If they're not from YouTube, I would have to ask you to take them down. Maddie, are these emojis from YouTube? Maddie, are these emojis from YouTube? Maddie, are you hearing me? I'm trying to reach Maddie and I'm not hearing her. Guys, as you come on in, thumbs up the live. Okay, if they are YouTube, fine. But if they're not YouTube, I would have to take them down. So if you're sure, no problem. Yeah, guys, as you come on in, just thumbs up the live. See, 19 persons are there and it's just a 5 persons like the live. I know we had 16 persons liking the live a while ago before the internet went. But that's how it goes. I do hope that the others will come around. Guys, see 19 persons out there. Thumbs up the live, man. Like up the live. I do hope that they will come over and realize that the internet went. It's not me who deliberately go walk away and leave them. Yeah, man. Thumbs up the live. Like up the live. And it look good. In the meantime, I have a plan, as they had suggested, to do an activity. So we're not going to do the Bible thing. Hi, why not? Good evening. I hope that you have been. I had a good day and a great day, but we're not doing the Bible verse now, Prof. Green. I don't even know what to do again because from the guy come and bad look. Because he asked it. So maybe that's what we should have done. But as I was saying to others, that he's not going to be here and he wants to be here. He said he wants to be here. And he gave up the verse that he gave. I couldn't even write it out because the internet went at that time. So I don't like things that are not organized. You understand me, Prof. Green? I like when things are done orderly. So this was his first time in coming on the live. And he came with a request that I could not grant at that very moment. So I suggested, guys, like up the live, I suggested that we do it another time. Well, he said, I'm reluctant where this thing come up every time. He said he would not be here only on for Fridays only. He could only be here on a Sunday evening, because he has to work 14 hours per day. Though I'm not going to let anybody run my show, Professor Green. I'm not like you. I do things differently. You can't have people just walk in and go and ask things and you do it just like that. I'm trying to say that a suggestion was made on Friday evening when we were together last. And that's what I worked with. So persons come for me to do that. Thank you. For me to do that, which I'm prepared to do. Now, Rolando just walked in earlier and he made a suggestion, which I cannot do, giving that request just now. So I told him Friday evening would have been better. He said he works 6 days per week, 14 hours per day. and he was only off on a Sunday. So I suggested we could do it tomorrow or another evening. He said he would not be here, so and he wants to be here. So it has to be done next week, Sunday, hopefully, all being well. So I cannot accommodate him. He's not even on now because we bounced the internet, push us off. So that's why it cannot be done. And I'm not prepared. I have to go find a Bible text, and I don't like to. I like to do things in an organized fashion. Because I see another person come wanted to sing, another one come wanted to dance, and another one will come wanted to jump. You understand me? Why not? He's saying cannot accomplish the ask. Yes, you have to know what we're doing. We can just get up. I put out a topic based on what we plan to do. So I can just, every time, if 5-6 persons come on the live and have different requests, what is going to happen at the end of the day? I will not achieve my objective neither. So as I was in the process of explaining, but the internet went, and the persons who are ready to be a part of it, who suggested this activity, they were also pushed off. The internet bounced them up. I don't even know if they have internet now. Do you understand? I don't even know if they have. Maybe they don't have to. So, you know, it has been like that. The internet has been coming and going from morning. And I was hoping that when I come on, oh, at least it would have been a little bit better. So, maybe we'll have to just do what we have. But I'm really, really disappointed. Really? But what can I do? I can't do anything more. I can't do a thing. I have to just work with it. So maybe you, Prof. Green, and why not? I'm Maddie. Once when it comes to let's sing. So you have to know what you're about. Straight enough, I had a game called Sword in Hand planned one evening because we can't do everything one time. But this thing just dampened my spirit. You don't give me any desire to want to do it. I don't know if they have internet where they are, because it is just coming and going. Coming and going. But I think I'm gonna do something. 15 eyes. I don't know what that means. A Sonship has wrote something. Okay. Thank you, Prof. Green. So, first you have to have a pen or a pencil. You have to have something to write because I'm going to give you something to do. You have to do it in your own space. Then you're going to put the response on the screen. All right? I hope the others will realize, but I don't know if they have internet now. He is helping your progress. Really? Probably yes. But I was more into the evening than since the internet come and just. I was talking to a lady and just cut it off. Everybody will have this problem. I don't know. They are having too much customers that they cannot keep up with. All right. I'm going to give you some letters, and as I go along, you're going to listen to the instructions. Make sure you have a pen and a paper. It is easier to take it from me in the rough. Then you can put it, well, maybe you can do it on the phone same time. All right? Look if anybody else is there. Let me check. Just in case it sticks. Hello, Wendy. How are you? All right. Listen to what I'm going to say now. I'm going to give you the name of a place, but what I had done, I missed out a letter. So listen carefully. When I say space, you going to put a space. So you'll have to put in the letters in the space. All right? So listen now. For example, if I say, I'm going to give, say I give you a word, I'm going to give you an example. If I say W space T space R, where the space is, you'll have to find appropriate letters to fit into the space to make it a complete word. Do you all get that? Do you all get it? Let me repeat. The activity is called, you're going to fill in the space. It's building a word. That's why I'm starting from the very simple. So I'm going to give you a word, but I'm going to miss out some letters. So if I say W space T space R, where the space is, you're going to find appropriate letters to put there. And then you're going to give me the word that you make. So my first word now, listen, write it as how I say it. P space R space all right. Let me begin again. I want you to get it properly. When I say shoot out. I remember I Noeli sometime ago. I don't think it's the same Noeli. All right. P space R space T space A space D. Let me go again. Let me repeat it in case you don't get it. The name of a place. Right. No, I not give me the word. Yes, so you understand what to do. Good. Let me repeat it again, just in case. P space R space L space N space. It's the name of the clue I'm giving is the name of a place. Think of the letters. It's the name of a place. I'm not going to give you the whole day, you know. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes to think. No. I didn't, remember I said P space R space L space N space. You have a part, so a part of your letter correct. P space R space L space N, right. Right. So put in the letter, the appropriate letter now into the space. No, no, not Pearland at all. Try a little harder, man. It's the name of a place. And I know you all know the place name. Maybe you have not been there. Prof. Green, I was going to give you a name, but I didn't bother. I didn't bother. I didn't bother. I hope the others come over. I hope they get back the internet and they can come over. Hi, Christy. So it's only why not on Prof. Green? But I said, you have to put in the letters to give me the word that I have. You have it straight there, why not? But you need to find the correct letters to make it into a word. And you cannot mix up the word, you have to put it just like how I give it to you. All right. Should I give you 1 minute more? Because we don't want to stay too long on one. Like what is the first one you're doing now? I'm going to say it out. So the second one shouldn't take you so long. Peace, peace. So you put them closer so you're not getting it in. You should have space. Yes, those are what I gave you. But let me give you the word. More time? All right, let me give you more time. Yes. Once you say more time, and I said earlier, somebody had the first part of the word. It's Portland. Portland. I tried to think of a place here that persons would know. And although we have a Portland back home, but I try not to bring in the back home one to here. Professor Green, are you from my country? I have to be fair. I don't want to give anything from my country that somebody who is not from there. But sometimes we have to balance the thing, right? We have to balance the thing, man. Like that's like they were singing, balance the thing. All right, I'm going to give you another easy one. Why not hope you put on your thinking cap and get it? M space N space E space. That should be an easy one. And I'm not giving any clue for that one. I'm not giving any clue for if I give a clue, it's gone. I will only count. All right, let me say, this is not the name of a place. It is an animal. It's an animal. Boy, not to putting them too close, so you might have a problem. If you space it out so you can see it. It's an animal, not the name of an animal, but it's an animal. It's an animal. Animal, it's an animal. And I know I have to be careful and give the clue because it's too easy. I'm going to start counting from 1 to 10. And I hope you get it, guys. And I know this one is going to trick you again. Say it again. M space N space E space. And it's an animal. It's not that the animal, it's an animal. Don't let Professor Green beat it to it, you know. Joe's Joyful Kitchen, come in and get it. No, come on. And you guys sit there. Congratulations, Joyful. What a surprise, eh? Prof Green thinking of Maine. Prof Green, you could think of Maine. Wait, let me look at it. No, it couldn't be Maine. It could be Maine. All right. Let me give you another one. And why not you don't score in it, you know? All right, another easy one. Good evening, Joyful. How are you doing? You just come in and beat up the people, me man. Yes, monkey. It's monkey. All right. I'm gonna make this one very easy. So people must can get this one, right? F space Y. That's why I say if you have a pen or a paper, you could write on it because it's not easy to go so fast. So you write with it like you're on school's challenge back home. You write with it and you look at it. Prof Green says someone is at the gate, so Prof Green gone. You can't take the pressure. Prof Green says someone is at, well, yes, deal with someone at the gate could be very important. F space Y. Because it is going to be so easy. F space Y. I don't, you see this little word here? It's a little, it's, I don't want to describe it. If I describe it, you're going to get it too quick. So that means that it's an animal, but not a large animal. Yes, look at it now. Look at it now. Why not? Look at it straight. Let me clap, clap, clap. Let me stop until somebody come up. Same thing. Joyful Julie was a brilliant girl. It's your name, Joyful. You make Joyful come and beat you up. I don't understand. Why not you not score any yet? Prof Green run gun say somebody come and get. Somebody could be at the gate for true. Why not try and pick up? All right. Well, I was going to describe it, but I said no, because it is so small. And I remember somebody had said, that word is so small. And there's another one, which I won't give you now. No, because that's the F and Y. I don't know if the word name for Y. For Y. Right? Oh, foal, that would be foal. A young horse is a foal, right? And the person said fly and mosquito. And you know, mosquito is spelled, it's a long word. But the way people say, they think it is a small word. But we're not going to the mosquito one right now. For not everybody know mosquito. If I give a mosquito, it might give you a little problem. Let me give you one more interesting, right? Tickle the brain. Let me move from the animal now to something else. I want to think of an ocean, right? All right. Jerry Fisher said, God is good. Yes, Jerry Fisher, put it on your brain now. Listen me carefully now. Why not? I hope you have a pen and a book or paper. Space. T. Space. A. Space. T. Space. C. It's a large body of water. Like you say, you know, large body of water. Ships sail on it and all of those things. Same thing me try not to say the word, you know. And Joyful come up and touch it down again. Boy, me I feel, boy, me no know me going to do that. Why not? Why not what you're going to do? You see the word? Atlantic. Right? I nearly said ocean. I said, no, if I say ocean, they're going to, and I put it like that, they're going to be smart and say, oh, it must end with a T. All right. Okay. I'm going to give you the name of a state. Let me not say state because it will, see, let me go and I'm going to give them a Caribbean country. I won't say not my country, right? All right. Because you people, Jules is so brilliant, I'm trying to make it a little ticklish. As if she have a tickly brain. She not, I don't know. Can you see her there? She not don't. So she get a much since she just slide in and take away the thing. Listen again. Space. Space. I. Space. Space. D. Space. Space. Let me say it again. Listen. Space. Space. I. Space. Space. D. Space. Space. Hi, Zonas. We are doing a little activity. They said they want something to tickle their brain. And they told me from Friday evening. But we were on a live and the internet went, cut us all off. So I just come across and try again. Hi, Simply Cook. Guess what? How are you doing? Why not say, Me saying struggling. Come on, why not put on your thinking cap, man? See, Prof. Green cannot leave from the gate. No. No. Not Florida. Not Florida. Giving us some time. Like up the live, guys, when you come on in. That's all I'm asking. All right, let me say it again. I did it on purpose. I want you to listen. Space. Space. I. Space. Space. D. Space. Space. You're joyful of me again, you know. When I say aisle, no, not aisle. It's a, let me do something. Let me say it again. Space, space, I, space, space, D, space, space. Why not you give up? You say you do. You can't give up so easily. But you can't give so quick. Why not, man? You have to press along. No, it's in the Caribbean. Just you know, you let me gone to. It is in the Caribbean, as I say. It's an island. It's out there in the Caribbean. I didn't want to say in the world because there were 200 countries in the world. So I said out there in the Caribbean. It's a place. It's a place. It's only young joyful now, you know. Jules. And don't make Jules. Try and get this one, man. Try and get this one. Okay, hard off the top of my head. Hard at the top. No, not hard at the top of your head. Up here, so. Joyful is thinking, you know. Sorry, I said I move. No, no. I was going to give a state. Then I said, let me move away. And I would not give Jamaica. I would give an island in the Caribbean. Because if I do some things, somebody will pick it up too quick. So it's an island out there in the Caribbean. In the Caribbean, like how Jamaica is in the Caribbean. One, two, three, four, five. One side cause some people are alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There I let them go again. Why did I let them go? Because they did not know what to do. Come on. 1, 2, 3. I know. And joyful thinking, and she know, but she just a think too hard. She know, She know, but she just a think. And why not should know too? And if I give one clue, I wonder if why not to pick it up. I wonder if joyful will pick it up. I want it to be harder for joyful, so I can't give why not no clue. Or why not worse, don't know anything. Why not doing anything about the Caribbean? Mm-mm. All right, let me give a little clue. A little clue. Music. That play to like to do a certain type of music. A certain type of music. One more letter. Ooh, no one. No, sir. You're right, man. Let me go back again. Space. Space. I. Space. Space. D. Yes. Trinidad. That's why I didn't want to go close. I said, music. And I didn't call it music, we all know the play there, right? We know say music is played in most of the Caribbean countries, but they play a lot of calypso music. Why? Why not? Why not? What happened to your brain, man? You know, put on it. I see the people who tell me now to do it, them get cut off. Maybe they don't have any internet. No, the internet just cut us off earlier. So they leave us blank. All right. I'm going to do something different now. All right. We're going to ask for some capitals. You don't know these things well. And this is what you call general knowledge. You will catch on, man. Once you visit my group, there are so many different things that we can catch on to. And you can all share with things from your country too, right? All right. Let us think up your brain. Okay. I'm going to give me the capital of all right. Not really. All right, let me move a little because I have to mix it up, That's why I use the term music. So once I say, if I use Jamaica and I say music, it will be more focused on either dancehall or reggae. So when I give I have to look at the letters, and I can't give it all the while looking the same way. All right, give me the capital of New York. Capital of New York. The capital of New York. See, you're all going to think so hard and give your brain so much stress. The capital of New York. Right, New York. Boy, why not Mexico to jump out? Jump out, man. I think I have somebody they call them jump out. Jump out. Okay. This one now, why not? You must can guess this one, Another American state. So Joy, pull our brain too. And you should at least know too, right? Hmm. What's the capital of California? California, what's the capital? What's the capital of California? We talk about California all the while. What's the capital? No, Albany is on Albany was once the capital of New York, I'm told. City or something like that, but it's not Albany. Come on, think again. This is known as what we are doing now. I call it general knowledge. It could be termed social studies or whatever you call it. Irator, the capital of California. No, not Sacramento. Sacramento is a city in California. You're thinking, man. And you know it, people. Let me count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Internet is, yeah, it is. 7, 8, 9, 10. The internet is not treating us bad this evening at all. Treating us good. It knock us out, it push us all over the place. Los Angeles, people remember. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. I know it's about Francisco. You thought about San Francisco. No, it's Los Angeles. Los Angeles. That's why I like to do the little research before I come look at me. No, I get mixed up. All right. So it's a nice little tickle for the brain. I know you forget. I know you forget. An easy one. You know, this will pull Jules' brain, right? Because if I give her back home, she'll just push it out. And you up here, why not? You should just get the thing correct. Right? This state has a long name too, you know. Sometimes we don't say it correctly. But I'm going to try and say it correctly. And I hope you will hear it. Massachusetts. The capital of Massachusetts. Somebody say Massachusetts because it's not easy to pronounce. Massachusetts. Say other state, but then the capital of New York, I know it's New York. So we can sort that out then, still. But I have it down as New York. New York, New York. I know Albany was once the capital for the state. Then it moved to New York. So I don't know. I would have to go back and double check. Right, why not? Massachusetts. The capital of Massachusetts. The word is so long that sometimes people just call it Mass. M-A-S-S. Right, that word is kind of long. It's sometimes you can't say it's all right. Massachusetts. The capital, right, Boston. Boston. Right, Sister Jude. Boy, Sister Jude looked like she was in the classroom, you know. She know what she talking, you know. Why not? Boy, why not? If I were to give some award tonight, you wouldn't get any at all, you know. Because you didn't pick up any, you know, and Jules come and pick up, and Prof. Green run gone, you know. All nine can't come from the gate to the person at the gate, you know. What away in slide away. But anyway, why not? Don't be discouraged. We'll do it another time and you'll beat up Jules. We do it there often, my sister. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I used to go there a couple of times to visit. Yeah, so those are the things, you know. And I don't want to bore people with it too much. And then they say, oh, it's too childish. Right? So we take a break from that, right, sir? But I don't want for see all the people them who tell me say go and prepare and do so. See, all of us the internet throw us away and push us out. And now we are not together as before. So that's how it is. Why not? Where you are, why not? Describe your place where you're at. Is it, I mean, when I say describe, just write somewhere so that I may just pick up something and come back with it and throw it at you to know if you remember. Right? And joyful, she can too, but I kind of have an idea what she put, but she can put. Give her a little bit. Even one word. Whether she writes sea, river, mountain, hill, trees. So that another time when we come, we can pull something and see if she remember or if you remember what she had said. It's like a bank, you know? Visit. But she said visit. What you say, why not? Bright one word. Right, and she said most Western parish in Jamaica. One end, down to the end. And she said visit. Right? So you better write it down somewhere because I'm going to throw it back at you. Not really you, I'm going to come back up with it another time. And I may use it as a clue. Right? So why not? You write one so joyful can look. So you too would have had an edge over the others when we are going to do it another time. Because I know they are saying, see, the internet. And if they had gotten back the internet, they would have been, and no. So, internet push for everybody. Come on, why not? Just write maybe one word or something that I can pick up to push back, and joyful will have it noted somewhere. So when she hear the clue, she can come up with her answer again. So she give us the word visit, most Western parish in Jamaica. What you have to write now, why not? Because, see, Prof. Green run gone. Prof. Green say, somebody's at the gate. He saw me back. And he saw me come like, the gate gone further than where it was. Matt Riley say, hi, from the UK. Happy to see you, Matt. What's the weather like there in the UK just now? I thought you'd be in your bed sleeping. Happy birthday to you, Christine. Enjoy your day. Why not coming up with anything? Okay. No. What I was saying, no, is that I'm asking you, you know. Joyful is saying, giving you a point that you're going to write down. Keep it someplace, maybe not for the rest of the evening, but catch it somewhere. Sorry. And she gave you visit. And she gave you another thing, the most Western parish of Jamaica. So you may not know, just know, the most Western. And she said visit. So you're going to be all over the place. And because you didn't get it before to sort of put something in it, maybe Google, or put something in your head, I wouldn't throw it out just now. Maybe another time I used that a clue. So I wanted you now to do similarly to joyful because you're both. Just the two you are here because Prof. Green run gone, saying gone to the gate. So it fall on you. So you see why sometimes you're doing something. Maybe Prof. Green really gone to the gate. Maybe the gate is far. So it drop on you and joyful. So joyful just walk in and booms. So you're going to give write a statement or something so joyful can have it noted somewhere about. No. What I tried to say from before joyful came up, I said I'm going to ask you both to come up with something about where you're at, and I asked you first, and to think of a word or two. Okay, Matt, and joyful do the same. So what joyful use now is visit and the most Western parish in Jamaica. Now we are not going to talk about these things just now. right? Because it wouldn't be fair because you don't know, you'd have to go Google and find out. And what you may come up with, Joyful may not know either, so she have to go do some Google checks, right? So, like how she gives hers now, you can do the checks anytime, but you make a note so that if I come around another time and say, give me the name of one of the most western parish in Jamaica, something like that, you'd have already done your research and could type it. You understand me? And if I ask another question, who are people seeing in the, something like that? And then, no, you go and put yours, look at Joyful, give you yours, give you hers. So she give you so you can store it. And you're going to give her now so she can store it too. Hello, Peter. And silent. And Matt says he's going to bed. Bye, Matt. Oh, silent one wants me to say that he's a white guy from England and he had a relation with a Jamaican female from Montego Bay. She was awesome. Okay. Okay. That it was awesome. Oh, you'd have to be a member for me to do all this shouting out. You see go and look at the thing where we have the membership. And you can become a member, you can see where you can get all the shout outs of whatever time you need it. Right, you get that why not? All right. It may take a little while because you were not here when we were thinking about something and you might want to put your thing together. Right? You know, if you think, don't think too hard, like you're trying to burst your brain to come up with something so, we just be doing it for fun. And I could do more what I'm just doing, just a little bit, touch up the brain and see how much people remember. So because I'm a Jamaican, likewise, Julie, I'm trying not to give. I see, I'm mostly focused on the outside of Jamaica. I don't mention Jamaica in anything because if I wanted it to be harder for Julie, so she think harder. She thinks harder so she can come into your space. But in your space now, you should be able to bounce her out of it. But you never bounce her out. She come in and grab you in it. But it was a challenge. Did you like it? Why not? I don't hear at all. But it was fun. Nothing for you to feel embarrassed about. Yeah, that's a word. Or if you can make a statement about anything that you like. Okay, so you have a favorite color or something, or a favorite meal, or something that you like to do. Something. So Joyful, go and make a note and write it down somewhere. But if you like to cook some what you call it, oatmeal with whatever the things is, whatever. I maybe say oatmeal or something, whatever you like, something. What if you like pork and you like your roast or something? I say food because people kind of like food. So you can just think of any word. Maybe you can think of a word that describes where you live. When I say live, I don't mean that you exactly live at the place where people can live. You can maybe use the word apartment, something like that. You don't have to be anything too specific to yourself. Right? So, while you're thinking about it, and then you write it on the thing after, so I'm going to note Joyful's own. I keep saying I love the name Joyful. Sometimes I love some things that go in it. Let me say Jules. Just say they went right what she has And you're going to write for you so that she can see yours. Right? So maybe one next afternoon, they come and say, me do something like this. Hoping that you'll be here. If you're not here, then, then you miss it. And don't let this be a deterrence for you now not to want to come back, So I don't want anybody get too discouraged. I don't know if that's why some people come back up and see one run gone. So I hope this won't cause anybody to want to run away. Right? It's just for fun. People kind of not feel so bored. You understand me? So you don't fix it up. We don't come. We can and then you know. What is this? You're giving back something similar to what I had given you? I don't know what I don't know what. So what you want? What you're doing? Somewhere where she must fill in the blanks. I don't understand what you're putting there. I don't understand. Or maybe you can say, well, World War I is a big thing, So if that is something so many years ago. So nothing made me say, me nothing remember the year they had World War I. Okay, so something like that. That would be something interesting. First wars fought by the United States. No, me no must remember. Me no going to say me must remember. I'm not going to lie. And I don't want to tell us yes until you lie. So I would have to go and check. So that's why I say no. When you give something, this person will go and check and have it done because I will come and say, okay, when was the first World War by the US? You understand me? So, joyful is that okay? I think it should be interesting because the way I'm going to put it, I may not put it I may not word it the way how you put it. You understand me? But you yourself may not remember says that. So I have to write it down. Right? Why not? First world. First. First world. Where is it? First wars fought by the United States. First wars. All right. So I could come and put out the question and say, you know, which war some time ago involved this USA? And they know, somebody may say, the first war was so and so, and type 001. You understand me? So I hope George Joyful gets it too, because I note it. I see some people putting out, thank you, why not? I make a note of it too, so, and I will pull up some more questions with it. Let me see what some people say they're writing here. All right, we work with it. Why not? Somebody named Sana say hello from Norway. She said, life is hard, but you must press on. You are strong and beautiful, blessed. Thank you so much. I hope you come again, Sana. Sana. after the Civil War, some before. Why not? I don't think you understand me, you know. Is that you're going to give time. The statement that Joyful gave and that you give, I'm going to keep it, and you can keep it as well, so you can remember. And Joyful will also keep hers and yours, right? So we're going to have this little fun time again, and I put it out, I myself have to make sure that I'm correct before I throw it out. You understand? So it's not like you're going to give her time, or she's going to give you time. Yes, but say I cannot talk to so many persons at the same time. I was speaking to Sana before, and then I came to explain. Sana was saying that she's from Norway, and I read what she said, and I came back to you now. Why not to explain? So that is where we're going on that part of it, right? Some people seem to come with a different agenda, and I can bother sometimes. So, but I let some things stay the way they are. So we're going to move a little further. Hi, everybody. All who come with us at an attitude. We're looking now at we're going to look a few minutes on some other things. I don't know if Joyful is still here. We're just going to run around a little bit more because the internet, as we see it, some people cannot come on because of this internet issue, and this may soon cut again. But we're just hoping that it will go on a little more. All right. Let us look at I'm going to look at some little simple things. Let me pick on why not first until I pick on to Joyful. Why not? Tell me one thing that made you laugh this week, the week that we just finished. Because we're going to a new week now, right? One thing that made you laugh, that made you laugh. Did you get any joke at all to make you laugh, make you feel good? And I would ask Joyful the same thing if she's still here. Come on, guys, just see you coming and having a big chat. Just like up the live. I know some of you not staying. Just thumbs up the live. Yeah, Lady J, I'm happy that you're here. And now you come and me run through the quiz part. You know the internet pushed us apart, pushed us away. And I was able, took me a while to come back on. Can you imagine? I would have started this little quiz as we had planned it, but this because the internet is not steady, it's like I'm just trying to hurry so that we can run off before it chop us off again. From morning, you know, about 3-4 times we get cut off. So in the midst of everything, even persons who had come on earlier since evening with us put up information. The way thing jump off, me not even could finish right, not even once two good words. The internet is a mess. So if you push us off again, that's it for the night. I don't know because the weather is bad at sea, but there's a storm in the sea. I don't know. And a lot of cloud cover. So, but I'm just hoping that it will be a little better. Right. So I'm at the point of looking at anything that made you laugh in the past week. Don't tell me that we all had a very hard week. That's the same thing with the rainstorm. That is why Maddie had asked me if we were having rain. But we had some little light dew rain, even though we had some little light dew rain. So you had a rain, and the rainstorm was expected from yesterday, you know. They were talking about it from yesterday. So maybe that's why the whole internet thing messed up. Your grandson made you laugh. I wonder what did he do to make you laugh? Did he trick you or what? You don't have to tell me everything, but just to share it if you wish to. Me will want to reach a stage where you can talk on the phone. Talk. Because the typing sometimes is annoying. Mhm. Your grandson brightened up your week, so he made you laugh. Okay. I don't know if Joyful is still here and why not. But Prof Green gone to open to do something at the gate. Teta, good evening. Teta, how are you? And you having rain too? Are you having rain? Are you having rain? You having internet struggle like us? Boy, the internet treating us bad. And it seems like a bounce of Joyful to come in and see Joyful come up again. So she come up and she has we were doing this little game thing that you guys suggested. And it seems like why not bounce off now? So it bounced me off and it took me a while. And I said to myself, if we could just push through, not just coming, no, just coming from okay, there's no rain. Some places have been rainstorm. Boy, oh boy. Just hoping that we have a good evening. Because me say we would have gone so far, It was so interesting. And I hope Sunship comes back another time. That Sunship had given me some good pointers, and then the thing just gone. Yeah, it was a hot day. I can imagine. Yes, I saw somebody who was on somebody's live, and she said it was very hot, very very hot. But you see, when a storm is anywhere, especially hurricane, it brings a lot of heat. I'm just hoping that it will die. It is not anywhere near Jamaica, though. It's out in the ocean, far away. But I hope it will die and don't bother come up because it brings too much heat. Too much. So, why not you are still there? Let me see if you are still there. Okay. Tekla. Yeah, man, it's hurricane season. That's why the weather is so uncertain. Thank you. That's why the weather, I don't want you to feel left out. I don't hear Joyful come up, so maybe it bounces her off because everybody having internet issues. But it's hurricane season during this time, especially August. August is the hottest month back home in the year. Very, very hot. And you don't get much rain in August, so you feel the heat. And if you get rain, good rain, it may mean that we may not get a hurricane, but the heat is on the sea and out in the ocean. So the hurricanes will develop, and then we try to give effect. This one, Erin, E-R-I-N, it was going at 160 miles. It is not a threat to us or anywhere, but they think it will go someplace else. But I didn't bother follow it up again. But I know it makes the place very hot and miserable. So, and why it does so, the hurricane pulls on something that takes in all the rain. That is when you have a hurricane, you have a lot of wind and a lot of rain. So the wind is more during the hurricane time. But prior to the hurricane, it feels like everything stand up still. The rain is not coming and the time is very hot. Up here, very hot. Where am I? Very hot. Hot, hot, hot. It just yesterday it wasn't so bad. It was overcast. They just said yes, but we be having a awesome August. Not very hot. Okay, but it was very hot. Some people complain that so far they have had, I think, 20 hot days, very hot days that they're complaining that it's too hot. But for me, because I'm accustomed to the sun, and I like the sun, Yes, everybody say, oh, this is very hot. Yes, ma'am. I was on last night watching the meeting that they had at Crossroad. Did you watch it, Tetla? I watched it, I watched it until it was finished. But Um, Lady J, like how you were not here to take part in what we were discussing, should we continue it or should we put it off for another time? Or we're just looking at something else. Anya and Tetla just come. What do you think? Tetla, we're looking at things that make us laugh this past week. Did you get to have a good laugh? Because we know that laughing is good for the heart, it's good for the lungs, good for the mind. See, we have 11 people there. Come on, guys, come on, like up the live, man. Thumbs up the live. Keep flowing. I don't want people to feel bad, you know. I gave them an assignment to check out some things, right? And then some come, you come after, no? I don't know what to do. Why not? What should I do? Teta, don't tell me yet, you know. What if there was anything that made her laugh during the past week? Maybe today, last night, someday. Was there anything that made you laugh? Anybody give you any joke? If you never laugh, it means you never have a happy week, right? Okay, we keep going. We keep going until, because it is not very late. But I was just, you know, what about you? Why not? I don't want to miss you, you know. Why not? So every now and again, if you turn off the thing, you know, kind of, it is too cool. Why not? Did I miss you out? I don't see you. Damn, Maud. Auntie, it's fine. I hope you're fine too. Come on in and like up the live. Like up the live, man. Why not? How? Is there anything that made you laugh? Tetla, anything made you laugh? Me, I've never been to Target. I don't know where Target is. I've never been there. So it's not me. Mm-mm. I have never gone. I hear the name Target and there's no Target near me. I've never gone there. I hope to go there one day, but I've never been to Target. So you met somebody else. People look like people sometimes. Come on, Tetla, I want to hear from you and why not? It seems as if Joyful bounce off. Right? It seems as if she bounce off. Seems as if she bounce off. Seems as if she bounce off. Look like she bounce off. Diamond. So Diamond give you make you laugh, right? So see? So maybe that's Diamond way. So Diamond copy something. You know what? You know, no, because you say it no, Lady J, I could see no that is Diamond we are putting a joke, right? And it makes you laugh. And I was looking at it to say, well, he was trying to misrepresent me to say that I was there. No, because I don't want to mix me up with anybody. Not me. I hear about Target, you know, and I would love to go there, but there's none near me. None near me here. So I know it wouldn't be me. But Diamond want to pull her legs, right? I was speaking to a woman in Target identical to you who said she was anti-DTV. No, sir. Maybe she said she was anti-D some other something. Look identical, boy. Not me at all. No, no. Where was this person? Where was this target? If you mind me asking, and you might wonder who it was. But I don't have any twin sister, you know, anybody. I am a uno. Where was this target, Diamond? I'm still curious because this can be just inter everything we do is interaction, you know. So when we go on YouTube streets, you know, me mind tell me who it was, but I don't think I resemble her. I wonder if it's a fat lady that I see sometimes on the television. And was she? I don't know. Not on the television. I see people. I think Lady J laughing at me, you know, because damn, Modi is taking me to be a fool. It could be that Diamond is doing pulling me to be on a puppy show. But he was trying to say that he met somebody really there. No, no, I'm true. I'm true. I wonder if it's Donna. But me not look like Donna neither. I know this lady that she has a channel and she lives in Florida. I don't know if Orlando or someplace, I don't remember. But it's not me there. I'm all the way in New York. I've never been to Florida. I would love to go there one day, but I've never been to Florida. And you were talking, you should have gotten, you see now, you missed a golden opportunity. You should have gotten her name properly and, you know, something else that you could remember. Because looking at me, I wish if I see somebody that look like me, I'm going to say we are sisters. But, man. And was it? No, we don't have any Target near where I'm at in New York, and I hear about it, and I would love to go there. And I hear about the Dona, Florida. I hear they have it some places in New York, but I'm not near to anywhere. But I hear the name, and I say I would love to go there. Darmoid, does the person have a channel? Does the person have a channel? Hi, Sam Jones. How are you? Does the person have a channel? Darmoid? Boy, I don't know. It's not me. I don't have any connection to anybody down there. Right? So, it's not Auntie D. But my man tell me there's a lady that comes on YT streets, and I don't know if it's she has a channel, but we don't resemble. The woman in Target that looked identical to you said she was Auntie DTV and she was visiting her YouTube subscribers in Florida. Maybe she might. Me never see any Auntie DTV anywhere else. I've seen other Auntie D. So I don't know. I don't know. She said that I'll chat to you on the live stream on YouTube. Oh Lord, she should have given you her proper address, YT address, but you come with it like that. So maybe you have to go back and check it. I know I don't really have any subscribers in Florida. I don't have anybody in Florida. I don't have any subscribers in Florida. I think I have one or two in Louisiana, one or two or so in Texas, on that strip. Don't have anybody around there, so. She said that I'll chat to you on that. You missed something. She may have had auntie in it, but check all the auntie things on YT and you will see the facial expression. What? So she then asked you for $200 to become one of her gold members. Same thing again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Then you give her the $200? Wow. I don't know anything about those things, my dear. What? So that's why you come and say me. Not me at all. Uh-uh. I've not gone to another state since I've been here. Oh, you need to get proper information from the person. I don't know. Don't know at all. I have not gone to that place, my dear. Never go there. Around Auntie D, this is another one. It's a different one. I don't know that one. I've never been to Florida. Never go down there. So for one, I don't have anybody down there. Two, all those snakes and crocs down there, I have no intention. I don't have anybody down there. And with all of those things, I have no intention of going down there. So check it out better. Check out all the information you gave her. Check the YT streets and to the cup on her face. You will see it. You might recognize her then. Or was she just pulling a fast one and you just give her your money just like that? Mm-mm. Not this person here, not me. I don't know. I can't answer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any gold member on my YouTube. Mm-mm. People can't go around giving away things like that. You have to be sure what you're doing. You have to be sure. I don't have any gold member anything. One member I have and she is not even $1 she pay. So we don't have nobody, no channel members like that. Much more if we have gold. You don't have anything like that. I think you're right, why not? So we can move on. Thank you so much. So come on. So why not? Was there anything that made you laugh this week? Was there anything that made you laugh this week? Anything? Tesla says, Auntie D, you saw the police here with a van load of beef and pork that was stolen in Trelawney. They were moving it from a back of a house. One van load. No. Me have to search YT to find that. They says, damn, we're sorry you lost your $200. Javier, you are so nice, so I gifted. Thank you. I'd have to look before. But I said, not if I was truthful, Auntie. Not if I was truthful. Oh, I would Tetla, I would have to go and look on YT Street because the internet gives so much trouble from man that I have not been on the Observer to read anything. Luckily last night the internet went a little bit because I stayed up for a couple hours watching the rally. The rally was nice. Really nice. And I know they're going to have a bigger rally near to where I'm from. In the West. Let me say in the West. I like rallies, guys. Rallies are nice. Teta say, meet for years. What do you mean meet for years? But I can make you smile though. And that will make me smile, Auntie. Okay, you can make me smile. Okay. But this person come up and talk about me, and I thought the person was joking. And then when I see Lady J laugh, and then, I don't laugh. I'm a serious person, And then I realized he kept holding on to his point. I said, but this is funny. I have never been to Florida. My documents are here to show. Most with what is going on, I'm even afraid of walking because I know that I have to take up my things and show. So with all that is, oh, yeah, why not say smile, Auntie? No, why not? You're out of order, you know. You're really out of order. You know what can make me smile, and you do that to make me smile. You are mean. You're mean. But I thank you anyway. Who would not smile if they get something that will help to boost their channel? Who would not smile? Thank you so much. Why not? You say you know what to do to make me smile, and you know the medicine and the cure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you know, you're the only person who able to make me smile at times. But still yet, other people make me smile in their own way. Everybody is unique. And I appreciate. You understand? I appreciate very much. You know. But this I wanted people to smile and there was this man come now about me and resemble a kind of foolishness. So this would not have been a laugh for me, but I'm happy that you found something to make me smile. Right? Thank you so much. Who stole the cow and the pig? Boy. So Tedla, where they get so much meat? You know, so is it on TikTok? Okay, when I get this information, you know, guys, I have to go and search and read, you know. Me say the internet just not doing me right. It's not me alone. You understand me? Boy. So I'm wondering, so where so much meat come from in Trelawney? That must be coming from a store, some storage. Remember there was chicken? Boy, some mysterious things happening. Maybe somebody have it and don't want to keep it anymore because something is going to leak out. Who stole the cow and the pig? But it will be many cows. I was looking at somebody's live earlier this week in Africa, and there were some cows walking on the road. Guys, they were so pretty. They were meaty. They're pretty and they look nice and clean. And they were just taking a lot, plenty cows. I don't know the people that walk on the road because we're just walking on the road like you know, ordinary. When I see cows walking, I don't walk there now. I walk somewhere else because I know they'll chase you. And they'll chase you. So the cows were there walking a lot. I couldn't even count them. And the lady just showing it on her life. My business place, the cows were pretty man clean and they were not, they see that they get a lot of feeding. I don't know where they were taking them or they were just walking. Teta says, thief look on the internet. Thief has told people animal and analyze them. Yeah, because I saw somebody put something on the internet one day last week. And I was saying to somewhere in Portland, you know, I was saying to myself, why they put up everything? Because don't they know that the real owners are going to come for them? Why they put up everything to show? And somebody put up where what was taken? I wanted to do the same thing the person was trying to tell me. But they stole an animal or something, you know. When I say many people lie, it's true. No internet needed. Good will show you see them by their fruits. Yeah, I saw it on Friday. Yes, somebody was saying it to me, though. I would have forgot the lady. But because I was kind of tired and I pop what she said I didn't hear. And like that's gone with everything. I would not. I would not. You understand? You can't, the internet is there, yes, to show let everybody see. But at the end of the day, you're pulling the people them onto you to come and raid your place. And I remember in Portland a few months ago, it was in March, this lady said she planted over mostly 3 or 4 acres of plantains, and she had them going, and they were getting very fit. And she said when she was ready for them, and she went, they were all gone. They cut it off this tree and leave the tree standing, and she was just walking up and down in the farm and crying. It was affected for her. She was so sad. Yeah, that is why, internet is a place where all people call it devil's playground, depending on what you're going to use it to do. But one has to be so careful. hmm You cannot take down your guard because the moment you let it down, because you don't know people. I am here and I have over 1,400 subscribers, and I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. So I can't really trust anybody. And they can't trust me neither because we don't know each other. And if what this person is saying is true, it's not me. I don't know. If it's true, you know, let us say the police was moving them to the vehicle. Whoa, at somebody's farm they went to, At somebody's farm. Oh, the police was moving the meat or the people. And then all that meat is going to be confiscated, Cannot be eaten. They don't know what. The meat were not tested. And it's stolen. Wow. I don't know how some people brave. Because I couldn't eat that meat, I couldn't eat it. That's why I won't have anything, because I have to live within my means. Yeah, them cause they make life difficult. So I can imagine when I say plenty meat, I whole heap of meat. So the meat was all cut up like to be sold. Maybe they make Senegal some wholesale place, some big place. Wow. Mm-mm. And people find ways and means to take away people things. Or maybe this one that come and talk about this and that, no think me go run and take my money and say, go give him chop. Then he could build up a story. One van load. Then butcher the meat. That means them butcher it and ready to then butcher it, pack it up to be moved. Then they say one time, some time ago, a similar thing happened, and they called the name of the place that they were going to take it to. And then the lawyer for that company came out and put down some big talk, and nothing came of it. They don't know anything about it. Why not say so much unnecessary hardship? I pray for these people. This is true because they don't have any way of living more than go around and take away people things. As they don't get people things to take away, they take away the money from the bank. I saw an artist was giving one that she went to the bank and all her money gone. They cannot tell her where's her money. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and nobody wants to apply the measures. Yeah, so there it goes. See one person come, almost would have accused me that I look like somebody on river when I don't know nothing but nobody nowhere. And what he's saying doesn't necessarily have to be true neither. Because it sounds a bit fictitious because it's not me. And if you talk to somebody, you must know the person. You understand me? And nobody don't look like me nowhere. I don't believe that's part of the story. And when I say strong men should stand, protect what? Bounty they can. Alright, so life is so funny. Life has all sorts of people all around the place. All around the place. They're set to make themselves rich. For the better, when it says for the better of all, it is our job. They say, Auntie, they say, Auntie, he came looking for his money. Then, must only give him money to. It's not this face. Not this face. Then the anti-DTV. Well, if there's another anti-DTV, I'm not aware. No, sir, I'm not aware. They need to have money. If somebody meet him and tell him, and just give them $200. Come on. So I think something is being put up together. Him have another guest coming, you see. So I asked the question, something that made us laugh. And see, him come now, he made me, sorry, me ask the question, because me not laugh. And at one point I thought he was trying to give a joke. But then I looked, I said, this couldn't be a joke. I said, Lady J, I did know nothing like that about listening. Yeah, it sounds like I look a change. Maybe. Maybe. Me not have no change now, none. Forgive. You understand? So, what's going on? I don't want to, everything, as if on the internet drop earlier this afternoon, just cut the vibes away. Just, you know, and they see this man come. But feel nothing better me resemble somebody. Don't, what if I was on the road walking? Well, I would be in Florida walking. So you wouldn't see me. You see, and people have mistaken identity, have lost their life, After the act, they realize the wrong person. Many times it happens. So I don't like when people tell me say I resemble anybody. Because it can be a problem. You can lose your life. You resemble people. And I don't think he's meet anybody. He may not have anything to say. He gave us a good laugh in first. But I still think that's what he came on to do, and he ran off. God, Jesus. So we have some new neighbors upstairs. Lord have mercy. They're moving in, then I finished moving, so it's pure nice. Yeah. So I don't know. Everything just kind of mixed up this evening. I just try to see if I can go to the 2 hour. I was hoping to go a little longer, but I think me have the energy because I'm disappointed with the internet. When I say maybe I'm misunderstood. Peace be to you. Peace to you. Yeah, and I still thank you. I see, like we're not leaving. I still thank you, why not, for your gift. Right? Because this idiot come. He answer Auntie the question about the good law. I realize that you're about to leave. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your evening and thank you very much for your gift. Because everything just, the mood has changed, the internet came, and that live is lost, which had more persons on it, and persons were ready to. But that's how it goes. When I say in everything you do, expect disappointment. Take care of yourself, why not? And thank you for spending the afternoon. Last week, Sunday, I held on to you not to leave. Well, this week, I won't bother tie you down because with any chain. Because we're not having any raid, right? They don't do raid every week. So I'm glad that we are free. So when I'm done here with you guys, I will go on the phone or whatever. But it's just disappointing. The thing just come right in the middle, Right in the middle. And it bounce out, and I know it seems like JB cannot come, and Julie came on, and it looked like he bounced her off too. Some other persons that come and he bounced them, he pitched them off. Me don't know kind of food. Well, that's how it goes. They say when the weather is unstable, the internet gives. And some people come say for almost a week they didn't have any internet because of the weather. So in some place having rain, some place dry. And then once the rain comes, the breeze blow or the cloud cover. Yeah. So the meat was on display. No, after the live, I will have to go and look to see if there's any content I can get from that. But I remember the chicken story. I said I couldn't get any news at all out of Jamaica because of the internet. Couldn't get a thing. But there's no sense in me crying over spilled milk. I can't do anything. I have to just take it when it comes. Right. Tetla, this one is for you now. Then Lady J can answer. Right? The three of us are we're just gonna go up to when we think we can just end it. What Tetla never tell me what made her laugh? Me never hear that one from you, Tetla. Did you tell me about what made you laugh this week? Or you guys can think about one thing that you are grateful for. One thing that you're grateful for. And I'm going to soon come back. One thing that you're grateful for. So I soon come back. I'm going to check make sure the door is properly locked. I don't want to be inside here. We live right in the road, both side. No. Oh, Lord. I return. Teta says she's grateful for life. And Caleb was passing. She said, Happy Sunday. She always passed through big likes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. But I thought something else. Well, because though things are going, we can see you to now and then. The next minute you're gone. Right? But I was looking more like, say, something, maybe somebody give you something that you think you were in need of. Somebody said something, hello. Or maybe you're in need of something and you're grateful for it. Maybe you're running low. And different things to look at, like it can be a blank week when you won't get any pay. And realize that the bill to be paid, not in that week, but the other week when you got pay. You know? And sometimes we start to prepare ourselves for something when we look over prepare. So these things do happen and we're supposed to plan ahead. Like this internet problem, I would think that the internet problem is settled by night, but because of the weather, I believe it's still on and off. So if you get a little time in it, we just try to enjoy as much. Because when it comes to move away, we all get hurt. I'm wondering if I should just run through the activities like what we did with other people when you guys were not here. After the internet push us out. But you got to have a pen and a piece of paper. I will call some letters. And then you're going to give me the word for it. So also let you share in what we had done with the other people than before. Because we were starting off into that era, right to go into it when the internet went. And we come over to build up, so we lost some of the people. Then. Little pen and a paper. I'm going to call some things and allow you to complete them. I'm going to ask some questions maybe. For example, now one of my questions now, how many states make up the United States? How many states makes up the United States? What that be to come before Lady J? Anyone? Name me five. Name me five that or anybody can name me five. Right name of 5 states. I know you know them, you know. Write them down and then put them on the type them out to you so. 5 of them. Any five. There are 50 states. Give me the name of any 5 states. Tell me say JB can get to come back on. Give me the name of 5. Guys, come on, just thumbs up the live. Actually, 13 persons there looking. Why not? Why not? Come. I see you not gone. Come. Why not you could try this one? Give me the name of Tetla gave the name 50. Name 5 states. Hi Mohammed. Welcome to the live. Happy to see you. And you're free to participate in our little quiz. I want 5. Any 5. Any 5 states. Why not if you're there? Ted, no? Lady J. Mm-hmm. Good morning. Hi, Vincent. Oh. Yeah, I read, but you. Mm-hmm. We talking about what we talking about. See, every time the devil send another one. Name me 5. You give me one already. You give me one already. Name me 5. The name of any 5 states. Oh, I don't hear. Sometimes I don't hear anybody when them bunks off, you know. You're going to write them now. You're going to send them. Send them where? Sorry. Five states. There are. Puff Green said, Auntie D, I'm here supporting, but heads are occupied. Hands. That's understanding, man. I was teasing that you went to the gate and cannot return. So, now we come back. Your hands are occupied. There was a song that somebody had some years ago, you know, when somebody, I won't say it no, went to somebody's house and they came there and saw them and they grabbed their clothes and run and they were naked, if you know what I mean. And he said, my clothes in my hand and whatever, and my hand they were occupied. The shirt in the hand and the pants in the other hand. It made a hit song those years. Brooklyn said Florida, New York, Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois is the same. Illinois is the capital of Chicago, right? Yeah, Washington State. Any five states. Any five. Illinois is, I think, the capital of Chicago. Washington is a state. Vincent, don't say. Oh, you're brilliant, Vincent, man. You're so brilliant. California, Texas, Florida, New York, and Pennsylvania. Who say you don't know something? You do know. You're so brilliant. You're so brilliant. That's so nice. Would you be able to give the capital for those states? No, no, I don't want. Somebody say what? Oh, greetings from Oldham in the north west of England. Okay. Greetings from the DJ Paul from the northwest of England. That place is so big, England. Yeah, Vincent has done well. He just put it all out. Come again, Prof. Green, come and make them beat you again, All right, so now give me the capitals, the main city which we call capitals for those that, for any five. Well, Vincent could probably give because he has all five, or if anybody else was able to. What Samuel said, Paris, London, Zealand, Spain. Those make up, those are states in the United States? No, not so. No, we don't deal with any account and no money going. It's not anything like that. We are doing it for fun. No, there's another thing tonight again. We are doing it for fun. It's for fun. We're doing it for fun. Fun. We're not dealing with any account or anything like that. We are having a fun time. Right? Name me two oceans. Any two oceans. Any two oceans. Oceans. We have quite a few oceans. So name me two of them. And earlier on tonight we had mentioned one. If No expect me to do something that I don't have. We don't do these things here. Today's you expect me to send a little token. I don't have a token for myself. So I'm really sorry. We are doing these things for fun, to lighten our Sunday evening. We are just trying to have some fun on a Sunday evening. 8:41. Testing people now. We are not giving gifts right now. We don't know about it later on because we are just here to make ourselves happy and comfortable while we're on the line. We do different things. We do discussion. We're trying to do something else tonight to brighten up the evening. Because most Sunday evenings people just, and you, Vincent, is very brilliant, you know. You. Vincent gives me Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean. You're a brilliant person, Vincent. Come on. You have to share knowledge, you know. And if you have children or, you know, people around you, or even for general knowledge purpose, some people may not know. You see, sometimes we have to do things to make everybody. On a Sunday evening, you sit with your family. You say, come guys, and have a little thing, and you have some little snacks in it, a drink, and you laugh. Somebody may answer a question wrong, you know. But it's just to have fun. It's not all the while you want to have something strict. You want people to relax, feel relaxed. Right? Right, Vincent? Maybe Vincent may not answer anymore because he not getting a prize. Vincent get his a little. And Vincent says his birthday want money. You hear that? Why not? I was saying if you were here, you'd have gotten the first one. Okay. But where is Tetla and Lady J? Listen me, I was just holding on the fort, you know. Remember that I have some other assignment to go and do. I was just holding the fort to make things run a certain way. Why not? See as you come back. Name me 5 animals. Just type the names of 5 animals. Remove you? Alright. That's why you return. Oh Lord. Okay. I will. Did somebody hurt your feelings? Did somebody hurt your feelings? Okay. Okay, I did that. What is the problem? Is there a problem? What was the question I asked? Okay. Okay, I remember I asked a question. I asked about the ocean. You're welcome, why not? I asked about the ocean. And one person named me the 2 oceans. And I asked the question I was going, I don't remember. I didn't write it down. So you told me to remove it as a moderator and that just distract me. It distracted me. Okay, I'm going to go over into Jamaica now, which I didn't do all the while. How many parishes? This one is for you, Tetla, you're supposed to know. How many parishes in Jamaica? No, that's not how we do it. That's not how we do it, Peter. How many parishes makes up Jamaica? I expect any Jamaican here to, at least, you don't have to be a Jamaican to answer, but I would have expected. I'd have expected a Jamaican to answer that question because I based my question on the US side. Now I'm going to put some of them on the Jamaica side. Right, 14. Can you name me 5 of them, Tetla? Can you name 5? I mean the type 5. 5 of them. So that persons who don't know, they will make a note. That's what we're learning now. Although we are on it here, it's for learning purposes. I'm not getting any money from it. Just that we are sharing knowledge. It seems as if Lady J bounce off, you know. Say what? Say what? Not Samuel. Name 5 of those parishes. Tetla, because you're there, I don't see it. Lady J or why not? On Serene. Come on, guys. Come on in and like up the live. Go a few more minutes. Thank you, Bruno. We go a few more minutes. I have an early shift in the morning and I have to get some things done. Come on, let me see, people. Come on, name me 5. 5 of the 14 parishes. 5 of them. 5. 5 of them. I said, name how many. I asked the question, how many parishes are in Jamaica? And somebody came up with the right answer, 14. Now I'm saying, name 5. Give me the name of 5 of those parishes. And I don't see that as yet. I don't see that yet. Come on. If you know it's 14, then you must can name 5. And we are numbers, we have 17 person like in the live. That is so nice. Then that means of the 7 that is left, 3 can come over and like up the live and make it up to be 20. Right? That would be nice. Tetra says Manchester, Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, St. Thomas, and Trelawney. Okay, I know you'd have got because they are there, right? So, Tetla, because you give me them, can you give me their capitals? Just write the capital just like you write them. Why I'm doing this so that somebody who is looking on who doesn't know, or the person doesn't have to know about Jamaica that much, they can look at it and see it. Because we had asked questions about in the US, states and their capitals. Come on, guys, man. You don't have to come for the place. If some of you were smart, you'd have Googled it long time, you know. Google move fast. But if you're living there, it's supposed to be easier. But I don't understand why not just disappear. I say I must please remove the moderator from him. If the moderator is too binding, why not? I'm waiting, Tetla. You gave me 5. Now give me the capitals. Write the name, some capitals there. Manchester, just write the capital. Don't bother write back Manchester again. Clarendon, just write the capital. Don't bother go back to write back the parishes. Now, all the people who wanted me to do this activity, the internet pushed them away, right? So we have to just narrow down. That's why I say these parishes are in Jamaica. And I'm now asking for their capitals, the main cities, the main town in these parishes. Maybe because you're not from there, maybe you don't understand. Where in the world are you from, Samuel? Where in the world are you watching me from? Where in the world are you watching me from? Name the main towns for those parishes that are mentioned. Manchester, Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, St. Thomas, and Trelawney. I know you're smart, you know. So you're trying to give me some smart answers. Come on, guys. We want to close off this party. I don't know why you take so long, but that's how it is sometimes. It's a pity Rolando had to go, because we could have used this time now to do the Bible thing. Okay, Tetra says Kingston is Kingston. You could just write the capital and write back the name. Maypen Clarendon. Alright, so we know you know that already, right? So we don't have to go further. We know you know it, so I'm not going to pull it out. It's just like, I just wanted to write like the capital, like you say Kingston, Maypen, like that. So somebody who is looking on now, who don't know, who I remember. Because I say the live, even when the live is dead, you finish the live, person still go back and look at the live. And they will learn things from it. Some don't remember because some have left Jamaica so long that they don't remember the capital of some of the parishes them. And I had asked a question about capitals for the states, the main towns in the states up here. But it seems like the AJ bounced off. I said that this thing has been going bad today, the internet. Where we reach this far, I would never want it to push me off again because it's the second time and I would not bother come back. I'm just hoping that it will just hold out a little. Okay, it is getting weak. I don't know, I think to check it out. Right. Yes, so that's how it goes right now. So we're going to do our 2 hours. Yeah, St. Catherine is one of them. But St. Catherine is a parish. The capital, the main town. What's the main town? You understand? You don't have to burst your brain anymore because you understand. But I just wanted you to, if you want to put beside it, the main town in St. Catherine or the capital, we call it capital. But over here we call it city. Main city. New York have a lot of cities, but there's one main city. Sorry. And I have a very early shift in the morning. I have to just wake up and run. So I won't be able to stand very late tonight. So maybe I could maybe get ready quickly, get out. Yes. Anything else on the menu, Tetla? The Montego Bay is one of them. So how much you have to give me now? 2 and 2. No, St. Catherine is not. It's a parish. It's not a capital. St. Catherine is a parish. St. Anne is a parish too. You see again, we don't know. So, St. Anne is a parish too. Anything else on the menu you want us to talk about? Or we could just end the live right here, so because we can't go far tonight because for you to get shout out, guys, you have to be a member and you have to have at least support the channel by one of those areas that offers you shout out. So we don't come up here and just give shout out like that. We don't do that. And that's how you go and look and you see the different levels, the different things in the channel that you buy. So for that month, you can get the shout out and I can call a person's name. But other than that, it's not like that. So Tetla, you want us to call it a night here? Yeah, man, because it's I have some other things to do. It's 8:58. It's minutes to 9. I say I had plans to stay until about after 9, you know. But sometimes something just turn you off. That you know, me said it was a all day thing. Every minute. By the time you start, me say goes. Oh, oh, Samuel, you're in Nigeria. Okay, okay. So, Petla dear, um, I'm going to run off. Until I didn't come on last night, you know. As I said to you, um, no, you were not here. I went. I was tired, and I was watching the meeting at halfway three. When it say look like my phone, boy. Sometimes it's not because things are not. I mean, I'm on the phone go there, and I miss one little thing happened a while ago. What is that? 30 something. I don't want to go off for me at all. And I watched it, you know, it was interesting. I spent some time. I thought I would sleep and watch until it was finished. It was interesting though. The crowd was very big, very, very big. If I was in that crowd, I would probably hear enough, like how I hear it in my own space. Man, when you look at the crowd, you have to wonder if it was a mass rally. But the mass rally, not, I don't know if when they announced the date last week was a mass rally. I don't know because I know one the one the one of them had said that he'll be going into the west to announce the date. Then it happened right there. So the other side person changed his date, his venue. But then I know that they're going to have some. Tomorrow is nomination day, and they're going to have some mass meetings. I don't know if he's, you know, where they're going to do it. Okay. Happy Samuel that you're in the northwest of England. There it must be very cold right now, right? I I'm told that England is always a rainy place. Is that true? Is that true? Northwest. So what are you saying about northwest of England? You're from Nigeria, living in northwest of England. Is that what you're trying to say? But this thing was big, man. When I watch it and the thing and the people them singing and dancing and man, it was something else. We're based in Lagos. Okay, okay. That's a very big city too. I watched it on the internet. It's very large, very developed. And it looks like a lot of business takes place there. Now they went after the meeting, everybody went to and there were no incidents. Because any one of them have their meetings, I don't want like when things happen. Like everybody leave out to have fun and they go home after they have fun. Go back in their home safe space. Because boy, it is sad when you go to an occasion like that and then something happens and you don't get to go back home to your family. But I asked for I'm done with that part now. You know, I asked for to name how many parishes there are in Jamaica. Then I asked for 5 capitals. So somebody came up. Somebody gave the answer. So if I don't know if you want to go and look at what we have here or you want to Google it. But Google is a quick way for a person to arrive at various answers. So I know I've read about Nigeria, but if somebody had asked me, I think Lagos is the capital of Nigeria, right? But I don't know if they are me to name any state or province in Nigeria. I don't know. I would have to go and look. I'd have to go and look it up. So don't worry your head. Another time. What time is it there now, Samuel, in Nigeria? What time do you have there now? Here it's almost 9 o'clock, right? Almost it's 9:03. What time is it there in where you're at now? What time is it where you're at, Samuel? What are you saying about Queen Elizabeth? She passed on almost a year now, or a good while now. About 2 years now she passed on. About 2 years or more. So what are you saying about her? You have a few minutes more. Hi, Princess Kalia. How are you? How are you doing? So Pepe didn't go to the meeting. You didn't go to the meeting. You couldn't let a big meeting as that miss you, man. I can imagine the buses were busy. Huh? A big meeting as that. A big meeting as that, man. Oh, you're good. Okay, nice one. You're good. I guess you had a great day today, right? Okay, and you're looking forward to a very, very good week too. I myself looking forward to a good week. A good week of hard work. But that's how it goes. I don't know, Fran. Samuel is all over the place. In Nigeria, West Northwest England, and gone to France. I think Samuel needs to go to his bed. Right, Princess Kalia? I don't know. What was the question again? Why you say no, Tetla? I don't remember because so much things going on. Oh, you didn't go to the meeting. The meeting was so well attended and you didn't show up. The crowd was so large. If you drop a pin, you couldn't find it. And they were so orderly. They behaved well, man. Yeah, I watched it, a large crowd of people in a meeting and I was watching them on the internet. They were so, I can't tell you. And they sing and they dance and they were so happy. They were so happy. So, Princess Kalia, where in the world are you watching me from just now? I'm curious. Curious. We have a few minutes to go. How do you start a live stream? Okay, can I? Oh, you have a channel, Princess Kalia. Do you have a channel, right? That question means that you must have a channel. Do you have a channel? Princess Kalia, do you have a channel? Yeah, the meeting, Tedla. Okay. No, you have to reach. Okay, did you get back? They said no. Auntie read that one. Um, yes, how do you start a live stream? Right, Kalia. Thank you, Tetla. Very, very observant. You have, after you start the channel, based on my knowledge, YT, we say, call YouTube YT. YT allows you to reach 50 subscribers, right? So after you reach 50 subscribers, you can go live. I'm chatting from the great country, the United States. Yes, channel about so I think I've seen this name before, you know. Kalia. 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 This is not the first time I've been on on my live. Oh, 2:10 in Nigeria. AM. Wow. Yeah, we're ahead, man. And we are just a little after 9. So you can see the time. Princess Kayla. Princess Kayla. Have you ever been on I see this name already, you know. Right? Our time is 9 let me see the time again. 9:09 PM. Right, so 4, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So you're about 5 hours ahead of us. So Princess Kayla, you have to reach 50 subscribers. Then YT, YouTube will let you know that you can go ahead and start your live stream. When you start, you read up on it still. When you start your live stream, you can determine how long you want to go, but you know you have to reach 4,000 watch hours, and you must have 1,000 subscribers. But what is so good in it? To me, when I started doing YouTube, I thought this subscriber count would have been very hard, along with both of them, with the watch hours as well. But little did I know that while you do the live, you get subscribers and you get watch hours. Well, they tell you, and believe me, when I realized experiencing it, I just like to do the live, because something you get when you go on your own to other people live, like randomly, you subscribe and they don't. They subscribe to a lot of people live and they never come back. Then channel, they never have paid me mine, because I didn't know. But when I link up with persons within Blessed Life, and when they start to go live, these people who come on your live, persons come to get subscriber too. So you get who come on your live, and who come on your live get to go on their live. And that's so you keep going around like a circle, right? So the more live stream you do, is the more you're able to get. And when I say I reach the 1,000, I couldn't believe. But the watch was again at 4K. But although, nice to meet you too, Samuel. I hope I see you again. You're a very brilliant person, I realize. Thanks for coming in. Right? Right, that's a very important question. Lady J is asking. You have to be, I think they say, at 18? They have an age limit. They have an age, so you need to find that out. Because if we even give you information, and I don't think 13 is an acceptable age, you know. But you have to check it out. No, I've never been to Lagos. I've never been to over that side of the world. Well, you never know. One of these days, the Lord may just provide a good friend to pay my fare for me to come there, because I can imagine the amount of money to come there. If she is that young, she because her information when sent into to IT, they will determine if you're too young, or you know, but some person may say they have this age when they are younger, and some person may look young, and you know, but I don't think 13 is an acceptable age. But I'm still telling you can check it out with YouTube, because if you ever hide it, they will find out. I don't know they do their thing, but they'll know. I don't want them to block you off. You understand me? So find out the age group before you start it. get all the information. And then we give you time to put all your ideas together. I think 13 is too young. I don't know if it's 15 or 16. So I don't remember the age though. But you could Google it. Just Google it and find out. But live stream brings you subscribers and watch hours. And to give you watch hours, you have to have interaction with persons. Somebody say, if I ever hear about Zoin, no, I've never heard of it. Where is that ministry? You understand me? So the watch hours are very, very, everything is important and you have to meet them, you have to reach them within the time frame, which is 365 days. And when I came on first, all right, Samuel, when I came on first, when I joined it first, I said, oh, I have time. But little did I know that if you fail it, I thought if you didn't reach it, you could carry over. Suppose the time expire when you should reach it 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000K. I thought that they would allow you to go over. Lord have mercy. I'm afraid there's something I'll cut. You know? So God help us so we can just this. You know, say this thing another right. Let me say maybe 40 minutes. I mean at two and this I don't know what is going on. It's more, it's night here. It's going up to 3 hours and I think I tell me 2 hours or something. Tell me less than an hour. Sometimes it just can't bother. And then we have 40 minutes, so we just work with the 40 minutes. The internet is so annoying. I'm telling you guys, very, very annoying. The information is there still, but it tells me as if I just started. Let's see how to work out. Right, it's morning where you are. Okay. So, as I was saying, so when I reach my 50, I didn't know I was afraid. So I say I'm not going on the live to do any live until I reach about 100. But then after watching and peeping on other people's live, I built up the courage to do it. So I did like 10-15 minutes. Because if I had the braveness that I had now, over with the experience of coming on alive, I would have reached my thing long ago, my goal long ago. But then, when you come on, you meet all kind of people. You meet racist talk. You meet all kind of descriptive words they use. So as they start, me run off gone. So, and then me become fearful wanting to come back on. So I say, okay, I won't bother. I want to choose. Then I learned that it's a requirement that you have to do. So I brave up myself. And sometimes I go 1 little day, 3.5 hours, I run back off. And there were times when I think they were measuring the time by the hours by the length of time you stay. But it changed after that. So they give you what is like watch hours, more interaction and everything. So I had to build up courage and come on and spend an hour, 1.5, 2, 3, 4, whatever, the energy gives. So say this to say that I'm not sorry, no, because if I have a choice, I would do live and no bother with the video. But you have to do the video. Sometimes I don't want to do any shots, but you still have to do the shots. So, hi Alice. Alice is from Zambia. Hi Alice. Welcome to the live. We are here when we are on the final part of it. So, it gives a feeling of a family, like the people that come around you because you're talking and them responding. Sometimes you don't get any response, but you have to build up a courage because you have to have the watch hours. And you need the subscribers. And I tell you, the 4K brings in both the live brings in both watch hours and subscribers. So the more live you're able to do, it helps you to get the watch hours and the subscribers. You know, the bottom line, it takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication because sometimes you think you have time on your hands. So you say, okay, I will do it this evening, I'll do it later. And when you realize you do everything else, get tired, and when you're tired, the brain slow down. The brain not where you want it to go. You say, okay, I'm going to do so and so later. And you put everything in front, you tidy the house, you do this, you cook. When the brain tired, the brain shut down. So you'll be able to say, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Time running out. Time will be running out. So you have to be disciplined. That is why I learned along the way of life that I must manage my time. And if I'm going to the kitchen to fix breakfast, I don't have to write on the time, but I know how long I should be in there. If I'm going to take a shower, I know how long I should be in the shower, but I don't have to write on the time. Sometimes it will stay long if you don't have anywhere to go. But if you practice to do everything and not watching the time, it's going to run away and you lose. So you have to manage your time well. You have to do the videos, you have to do your research, just the same as doing your live. Because for me, I have a video to put together something tonight, and I said, I have to finish my thing within a certain time, so that I can, get. But sometimes you can't get your brain don't work when it's time to go to bed. The brain not tell us if you go. The brain not tell us you want to go and rest. So after you rest now, many nights I wake up 3 or 4 o'clock because I have things to do. And I've been on people's lives 3 o'clock in the morning in some other far away country because I want to see. You get them as subscribers, you still have to support them. See, when somebody subscribe to your channel and then come and watch your live or they watch your video and if they don't leave a comment, well, they don't know. But if once a comment is left, you have to go back and what's something for them to. For support is the name of the game. No support, you don't give support, you won't get support. And you have to get support and you have to give support. I don't know if I've never heard of anybody who came on and do everything by themselves and just gone to. Because the people who subscribe to you, you have to go give them support. I'm a subscribe to their channel too. So it's not a one man type of thing. We have some people that don't go anywhere, they don't support. So when other people subscribe to them and they don't show up or not give them support, I may be in it too. Not going to separate myself. Generally, I'm speaking. So when you think you have them, then drop your gun. They say, oh, I subscribe to your channel, they pay me mine. Then pull back their subscription and go and leave you standing. Sometimes you don't know, but you have to just try. You have to just try and work yourself in it. Where's something going on? Tell me, next time we just start the live. So, that's how it is. So you need to go to Google and check out some basic info. But if you have a channel still, so get your information. I don't want anybody say I'm leading them astray or telling them what is not so. So go to Google. I don't work in that area to be imparting information. I'm just telling you what my little knowledge that I gather. So what you have to do is go to Google and ask the questions and see how much answers you can get so that you can know what you're doing. We have to do live stream. We have to do videos. Sorry. It's not an if, but it's an expectation. Yes, my gentle people, we're going to take our time and evacuate. Last night was so nice. On the thing, the meeting. But then everything came down. We have 18 persons like in the live. There's so much good things to do, guys. So much. But the Lord is leading, following is leading. Let me say something jump off Ghana as if telling me say, let me just have that. But we're just going to go up to the next 10 minutes or so and see if I can just get a 3-hour live here. Like everybody gone. Everybody is here. That is something. I need to tell me that. Yes, people. So that's how where we are at. Other things should be showing now. You have another 10 minutes to go. Lady J, you're still there? Or Tetla? But it's silent for me, Right? Oh, happy birthday when it comes, Kalia. So how many subscribers do you have now? Oh yeah, dear Tetla. Okay, I'm glad that you're there. How many subscribers do you have now, Kalia? Another 10 minutes and we're out of here. Yeah, Kelly, how many subscribers do you have now? You were just asking about how to start a live stream. Just like how you do the video. Oh, Lady, what's still there? Just like how you do the video. You know what you're going to talk about, and greeting persons. Hi, how are you doing? Where are you talking to me from? I am Auntie D. What's your, and they will see their name. Oh, you just started. So how many subscribers do you have now? On your channel. You're not doing. I like when people ask questions. I'm happy that you're asking questions and sitting there with your mouth shut. That's how we learn. Okay, you're at 1. So now you have to work to reach 50. So you have to do some videos, right? You get help to do it. Do your videos, and when you reach 50, going on to 51 now, then you'll be able to do your live stream. So you have a bit of work to do now. You have 50 more to work at. So when you get 50, and you're going over now, you're going to do that. So do you think you can get 50? I think you should. You have August, you're at home for the next 2 weeks if you are still going to school. September, October. By Christmas, you should be able to get 50. Don't you think so? They was asking, how old are you going to be tomorrow on your birthday? Oh, she has 42 videos and 1 subscriber. So how you have so much videos and 1 subscriber? It will be on your channel. So you have 42 videos and 1 subscriber. I didn't go on your channel, you know. I'm just asking how many. You say you have 1 subscriber and you have to reach 50. Yet you say you have 42 videos and you have only 1 subscriber. So all the other 41 videos, nobody subscribed to you. What type of videos are they? What type of videos are they? So you have to look at it. So maybe you need help to do it. I think she's underage, so she doesn't really understand. So she has to get persons to maybe she's doing her own little thing and you know. So you're not underage. But it seems like you need somebody to work with you. You have your parents and your family. All right, I can't help you anymore, but I'm just trying to encourage as you ask the question. You need somebody to help you, somebody to do your editing, show you, and do the necessaries. I am coming from, and everybody has to start at the bottom. So nobody can take the things and give to somebody and say, "Oh, you can look at this and do it." And you have to come with your own ideas. Sometimes the brain is slow to come with ideas. So when you go on the live, you can formulate some ideas and put it. But right now I want to go and do a research on something. So in another 5 minutes, I'll be out of here. I want to do a research and get some information before I put my head on the pillow. And I don't want to go more than 1 hour because it's the first one night. Why you not telling us how old you are? I suspect that she's underage. She's mentioned that she was 13. So if she's younger or not, she has to get some parental supervision to do what she needs to get done. I can't stay here and do it. Then she says, me don't know nothing where she live. She have to get her help from her family. And maybe they don't want her to do it, so she don't know how to make them do it for her. But it's a nice thing. I like doing it. And I would encourage anybody. But you have to, you seem like you're a young person, so you have to get your parental supervision or some big brother or big sister. Somebody has to help you. And that's how you will know. Okay, I don't see you having 42 videos and 1 subscriber. You understand me? That don't sound so sensible to me. Then how much videos will it take for you to reach 50 now? If we're 42 bring 1. You understand me? So you have to think about it. Think about it with your family so they can guide you into let you have your thing done properly. Because we can't stay here and help you. You have to get the help from those that are in your home. About 4 or 5. What are 5 minutes? Am I wrong or right, Lady J? She seems to be quite young. She's not even understanding what I'm saying. So I don't know how to explain any further. So her family will have to decide. Oh, your dad said that you should post it on Facebook. Okay. So I'm not on Facebook, so I can't even tell you how to do the Facebook thing. It is 9 let me see the time. 9:33 here. What time is it where you're at? It's 9:33 here. What time is it where you're at, Kalia? Well, Princess, please talk to your dad. You're still a young child. Thank you, Lady J said that. Yeah, so she don't want to respond to certain questions. And whether dad say Facebook or wherever, they are the ones who have to monitor you with it. I'm not on Facebook. My dad said I can start my own. Okay, but you are coming here to ask questions. So how are you going to get it started? We can start it for you. We only can. You asked me how to start a live stream. But you see, everything you do, you go to Google. Google will guide you right through. And persons may tell you something which is you're not clear with it. So it makes sense to use Google. Google is the best. Understand? So, my dear Lady J and Tetla, I'm gonna take this and Princess Kalia. Princess Kalia, get some help from your family to help you with your channel. And when we see your channel up and running, then we'll know what to do. But for now, you need help to get it set up. Because we can't set it up for you. She look like 8 or 10. I believe the way she's speaking. I don't think her dad tell her to go and set up anything. I think she comes on here to ask so she can get to go back and do. I think that's what she's doing. So whatever you need to use Google or your family. And your dad say you can do it, go let your dad help you through it. Understand? Because I know they have special age group. And looking at your age, you're not in that any of those age groups yet. So maybe you need to focus on your schoolwork so you can master. So when you're ready to do the channel, you just slide right through. You don't have any problem. All right. So Petla and Lady J, I'm going to get some more work done for the evening. So take care of yourselves and all the best until hopefully tomorrow. Not in the day because my shift starts at 9 and I'm telling you, I don't like that time at all. No more, no more. So early morning, so I'll be in the early afternoon. So when I get home tomorrow, I may just start, depending if you have internet, start the live somewhere like maybe after 6:37. I like 6:30, you know, but I'll be home before 6:30. Every time I change up and put it, it's so confusing. And if you reach 9 o'clock, easy something. So take care of yourselves, guys, and have a wonderful evening. And I'm to see if I get some more information. Yeah, have a blessed week too, Tetla and Lady J. And to all my friends who had like up the live and run away for different reasons. Some had to go. Cheryl, listen, I'm on my way out, Cheryl. Honestly, we were here trying to go through, but really, 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 um, this is my third hour. So I have to go try to do something else. All right? Bye bye. Cheryl, what, Cheryl? I can't even spend a minute with you because it is 3 hours plus now. You were here? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to end the live, guys, because I have some other things to get done. And we were on the live earlier, showing and the thing. Professor Green, we are moving on. The internet cut us out. So we are on our way out now. So guys, we have to catch you another time. Sorry. That's why I stayed on a little longer. And it's 3 hours now. So, and I have to get some other things done. So, where are you, Princess? I'm through with you now. So let your parents help you with what you need to get done, okay? Bye-bye. So guys, have a wonderful evening and see you around at another live. Bye-bye.